Pavement, yeah. Yo, my people, this Chunkz. I'm out here with the boy. It's Myles Lewis-Skelly, man. What going, brother?
What going, man?
How you doing? Everything good?
Yeah, good, man. Thanks for having me today, bro.
Oh, I like. You see, that's the first time a footballer said that. Usually they're gassed that. They're like, you should be excited that I'm there. You know what? I like that, man. Of course. Because you respect the elders. I'm a grown-ass man. I was just saying to him earlier, how old are you?
18 now, bro.
And that means that you were born in what year?
06, baby.
06?
Yeah.
Do you know how mental that is?
What are you?
I'm 24. Okay, I'm 29. I'm born 1996.
That's insane.
Yeah, so what month are you born?
That's insane.
Don't say that's insane. What month are you
September.
born? September?
Yeah.
So I'm more than 10 years older than you. I'm 1996 February, bro.
Bro.
You need to chill
look
out.
good, bro. You look calm, bro.
You look good. But I'll be honest, saying you look good is actually funny because you look good with this new kit. I absolutely like it.
Yes,
Is that the one for the next season, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Proper.
Yeah.
And I also want to say, yeah, when did you get this wham? Because one thing I want to say to you, yeah, 2 years ago, I remember you like breaking into the team, like you're training with the boys, right? At these times,
Yeah.
16 years old. Just a normal, just look like a normal 16-year-old, you know what I mean? Now I'm looking at you, bro. I'm seeing the quads, I'm seeing the arms, the chest is flying out. What have you been up to? What have you been doing? How did you get that?
It's a long process, you know, man. Just it starts with off-season.
Yeah.
And then you just build every day, daily habits, and it just accumulates, you know, but it's something that you can't rush, bro. You just gotta stick at it every day. And
in terms of like your diet, are you like, what's it saying? Are you eating more than you used to, like in order to get bigger, or is it just maybe age potentially? So that could just be a factor
of course.
itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it both plays a part, you know,
Yeah.
but I'll say just like portion size, you've got to control things.
Yeah.
Like everything in moderation now, and
100%.
I tend to stay away from certain foods. And
that's crazy because you're so young, and like, you know, me at 16, 17, 18, you didn't want to see me then. I was in what I wanted. Yeah, because I'm not an actual athlete, a super athlete like Myles, of course. So it's crazy that you're already this disciplined at such a young age.
Yeah, man.
Where do you think that comes from, like the mentality, like wanting to be the best, wanting to, you know what I mean, be in the shape you are right now, for example?
I think it's just a pursuit of greatness, man. I feel like if you want to do something, you want to do it to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
And for example, that's what I want to do in this game. And in order to do that, you just got to take everything. Everything matters, every decision. You know, just take everything seriously, you know.
100%, 100%. Obviously, coming from the youth ranks, I'm sure you were playing in and amongst that midfield, right? So is it a thing where you're like, I could see myself coming into this team as a midfielder, or is it like, I'm gonna do whatever it is for the team, so wherever the gaffer needs me, I'm gonna come and do a job? Was that being your mentality? What's the vibe with that one?
Initially, I'll be honest, I wanted to play midfield.
Yeah, of course.
I believed I could have played midfield, but obviously God has other plans, and
that's of course.
You know, left back is what I'm doing now, and just anywhere I can help the team, you know.
100%.
You know, you're seeing how we're doing, man. Just,
bro, amazing, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing. There's many games to highlight, but I feel like, because what we're able to see is the fact that you're very, very comfortable on the ball, and if you are given that freedom, you can also run into them empty gaps, and you have no qualms just running in, and you know what I mean, going, which I really do like, because I feel like you're allowed to express yourself. But again, being allowed to express yourself at this age, I feel like, of course, it's going to be the gaffer that trusts you, but what makes you think, like, at the age of 18, coming on a pitch where you're coming up against a Man City or Real Madrid, and you've been, like, not phased? You never look like, this is a big, oh my God, this is too big for me. You know what I mean? Like,
Never, bro, never.
Why? What's that about?
Just preparation, man. When you prepare for something, and when you know like what you're doing, just have full belief in yourself. It comes from, you know what it is, bro? I was telling you back there, every day, bro. You just gotta make it a lifestyle where you're just let things happen naturally, and everything's gonna happen for a reason, the way it's supposed to come.
So then that's a lot of manifestation then, right?
Yeah, bro.
So where would you say you get that from? Is that your family? Is that your background? Because I've seen like your mum do interviews and that. She seems like the best woman ever, generally. So it's like, I can understand as to why you're grounded and you're in the position you are right now. Of course, there's a lot, big up to Mumsy, of course. But what would you say, maybe apart from your mum being a big helping factor as to your mentality?
Bro, it's just journals, post-it notes, writing and things. It's like a lifestyle. Once you commit to manifestation, you gotta live your life by that. You know, you gotta start speaking differently, controlling your thoughts.
Yes.
And are you into that?
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%.
The way you've got so big, it's not by chance, man.
100%, bro. Yeah, do you know what it is? It's a thing where I feel like coming from the backgrounds I've come from and realizing that I have to work even harder and make sure that if I want to be seen in a serious light, I have to do this, that. I know what you mean, bro, but it's one thing being able to know your issues and know the problems, but there's another thing being able to actually act on it and think, I'm going to make it happen. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously you must have been very good at football, but then your mentality to go along with it, I feel like, bro, you're just 18 now, man. Yeah, like, there's so much for you to do, and I can't wait to see what that looks like in the future. Come on,
man.
Genuinely, man, genuinely.
Thank you, man. That means a lot, man. That means a lot.
One thing I would say is the games, I've been seeing it and I've seen the confidence. What is a game that you played this season or whenever that you feel like was your best game? Like, where do you think that I was like, wow, I can actually go home with my head held high?
Good question. Bro, I say the North London Derby, man.
Yes. I remember you walking, I was at the stadium there, and you were walking around clapping the fans like, come on,
I was pumped, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm a fan at the end of the day, bro. I know how much it means to you guys and everyone in the stadium. So, yeah, it's just so grateful for the opportunity and just want to keep being there, man.
All right, so we spoke a lot about the on-field antics and how you get your mental in the right place. But off the field, obviously you're still 18. I remember being 18 and I was a child. You know what I mean? So the fact that you're a grown-ass man, like, you know what I mean? What are you doing off the pitch in order to simmer down and relax? Like, is it maybe family time? Is it games with the boys? Like, what's the vibe?
No, me, I'm a family man. I'm quite family orientated. Definitely, I want to be with my family all the time.
100%.
But, you know, I enjoy my peace and quiet as well, away from everything, because, you know, outside could be hectic, you know. So sometimes I just need to, you know, be calm in myself and just, I like to read sometimes, watch videos, meditate, stuff like that.
What books are you into?
In the excellence at the moment.
Yeah?
One of my manager gave it to me, top book. And I'm reading that now, you know, annotating, just taking things from that.
Talk to him right now, man. Has your mentality always been like this, or is it a thing where you're like, I've got to this stage now, so I want to make sure that I stay on this trajectory and keep going up? From a child, you've just been switched on. Like, what do you think it is?
I think I've always been switched on. Like, that's just the way that I've been brought up.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've just been brought up like that. And obviously, it's every day, you know. So at the start, you don't really see the results, but as you get older and you get more experience, you start to see things, and then obviously you build a team around you, you start to grow. And naturally, you start to see things happen. Where did you play?
Me, growing up.
Back in the day?
I've
seen you, man, keep slapping it.
Just pin, man, look. Just receive it. You know, bro, you couldn't do anything there, bro. I'm just pinning, see it, waiting for the man to just run for me.
Boom.
And then by the time you're running towards him,
you're gone.
I'm waiting.
Oh, you're waiting?
Just let me get the ball. Bro, my thing is this separate though, but obviously I'll teach you. That's an old man game.
I need to learn this, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you that one. Cause that's I was just telling Myles about how I played the game of football, you know what I mean? Because he was confused, because obviously you don't know my things, and target, number 9.
Target, man.
Look, right now,
clubs,
look, try to get this ball right here, look, get the imagine it.
I can't get there.
I know, my thing's separate though. I'll teach you,
Yeah.
But it's not about me, it's about you, my brother. Talk to me. Academy settings, Halen, absolute ballers. Yeah? Your ages, we're talking what, Ethan, Wanyeri, we're talking Max Darwin. Talk to me about it, please.
Top player, man. Just gotta keep him humble, man.
100%.
He's top player.
What's he, 15?
It's getting younger and younger, bro.
Yeah, the man are brand new.
It's getting scary.
Who was through the ranks with you? Who was playing?
Aiden Heaven, shout out Aiden Heaven.
Shout him out, yes. Done a big move to Manchester United. And then you got Aiden, you've got Ethan, you've got Max, that's obviously everyone talking about right now. Is there somebody that maybe isn't in the position that you want them to be and you're like, wow, he's playing very good right now, man. I really, or he was very good. You know what I mean? Who do you think?
Do you know what it is? For me, there's a lot like that, man. A lot of the players that have come through, I feel like they're so talented, but talent only gets you so far, man.
100%. 100%. It's mentality, it's got time, and it's a loads of different
everything,
things.
Everything, bro.
100%.
What about you? You know any ballers coming through?
Me? You know my thing. Obviously, I can't lie to you, I grew up in the same estate as Raheem Sterling.
You're lying.
Yeah, bro, St. Raf's.
Is it?
Ask him about me in the cages. He ain't in it today.
You ain't cage with...
What?
With Rez?
He wasn't even first
serious?
pick of my life, bro. He went up
I don't think I believe you, bro.
Well,
with Rez?
This guy, man. We're going to find videos now. Look what this guy's got me doing, bro. Me and Raz. He was in the cage
No
with me.
way.
Raz. What? Come on, man. I'll find it though. I'll give it to you. I'll show it to you.
After, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll show you after. But yeah, now Raheem, obviously coming from Northwest London, Brent. So he was in and around the ends. But I can't lie to you, Northwest wasn't a place that was blessed with too much football talent. You know what I mean? I feel like South and North is where it's really at, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So with Northwest, I think we had Balassi. You know Balassi, right?
Of course,
You have to ask. We were 2006.
Come
you know
on,
what I mean?
bro. Don't disrespect me, bro. I know about Balassi,
You said
bro.
Balassi and then obviously Raz from my bits as well. So come on, man. Raz was telling me some stuff about you in training. He's saying that you're too strong. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe it. Let me see. No, why did he lose that quick? Why did he lose that? What's that about? Come on, man. You're meant to be stronger than. Myles, if you think we're going to get out of here without talking about the England situation, yeah, you must have lost your mind. So talk to me. The fact that you got that call-up as an 18-year-old boy, bro, and then starting your debut at left-back, and then scoring. What was that feeling like? Because I was in Saudi, I was religious pilgrimage, you know what I mean, to my Lord and that, and obviously I haven't watched the game, but all I remember hearing was notification, Myles Lewis-Skelly goal. Felt like a proud older brother, genuinely. So it's like, first of all, how did you feel when the call-up happened? And I'm sure that you, because I saw a video of you and Declan talking about it where you said that you didn't really want to, you didn't tell anyone, right, or something? Yeah. And then I remember you said you were in your house going nuts. So what was your family's reaction to that? My
family, they were so happy for me, man. They know that's all I've been working towards, man, so.
Did you think he'll come this early?
Yes.
Hey, I love that manifestation.
I did, bro. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, of course,
yeah,
bro.
I did, bro. Like,
of course.
But obviously, the way it did happen, obviously me starting, scoring as well. That's something that.
That's all. But yeah. So you didn't know you were gonna start, for example.
Nah.
Yeah, and then when you've now been told you're gonna start, feelings. What's going through your head? What's going through your heart?
I'll be honest to you. When I saw my name on the team sheet, bro, my heart, I was like, bro. I was beating a bit. And obviously, after that, fully composed. Yeah. Ready. Stay in a moment type thing. And
when that goal went in, what was the feeling like?
Whoa. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't want to keep repeating the same things. I lost for words, all of that. But honestly, I actually lost for words, bro.
Of course, bro, because I know them ones. I scored at Wembley as well.
Bro, you know how it is, bro. You know how it is, bro.
I've assisted there too. But it's not about all of that. It's about Myles today. I feel like a lot of people have seen us talk and stuff. And it's all nice and well. And I love that, yeah? So guys, let us know in the comments what you thought about that one there. But I think it's time to test the technique. So are you ready to do pro versus pro direct?
Let's do it, man.
Cool. Look, I can't lie to you, man. I wish I came here fully fit. You would be confused. You'll be seeing stuff you ain't seen before.
What? Bro, there's kit in there, bro.
But you ain't got...
There's kit, bro.
There's no physios up there.
Yes, of course there is,
I'm linking him now.
Go on.
Yeah, but you have to introduce me. I don't know, man.
Yeah, cool, I will.
We're going to get that on camera as well. He's going to introduce me. You see that groin is...